Hi there. This is Dave Kirk. Have you ever wondered about those people, on the side of the room, out along by the walls, and they're just sitting there, they're all by themselves. They never raise their hands in class. They never say anything in a meeting, and you're kind of wondering, wow, what's wrong with this person? Well, don't worry. I don't think that they're psychopaths. They may be introverts. And in my 20 years of working with salespeople and working with people all over the country in leadership positions and management positions, I've been able to pick up a few things about how these people operate and how we can understand folks better and how we can communicate. When I'm doing my webinars or seminars, and why people do what they do, I'm often asked the question, how do we handle the introvert? And really, what makes an introvert? Well, I'm going to give you a couple of things to remember for your awareness today, and then also a tip for you to kind of take with you as you're dealing with people every day of your life. When I'm talking about an introvert, of course, you're talking about two different types of people, right? Either they're an introvert or they're an extrovert. And that's really just a difference in how they interact and how they process and how they get their energy. Let me give you an example. When you're speaking to an extrovert and that person's talking about how sometimes they get tired, right? Well, for an extrovert, one way to recharge their batteries, one way to get more energy is for them to go see other people. At the end of the day, they don't go home, they go to the bar. And that's a great thing. They're getting more energy. That's fantastic. Well, I got to tell you, if you're talking to an introvert at the end of the day, and that introvert wants to recharge, they're not going to a bar. They're going to go to their house. They're going to go with just a couple of people or even by themselves. They're going to go sit somewhere all by themselves and not talk to anybody. That's okay. They're simply recharging. And then another thing that you see that is a huge difference between the introvert and the extrovert is how they process information. Sometimes when you're leading a group of people or you're talking or you're in a group or anything like that, and someone is doing a presentation or something, you see people who are just sitting there and they don't even react. That doesn't mean that these people don't care. It simply means they're processing on the inside. They're thinking their thoughts through before they talk. And they're even rehearsing it in their head. You see, an introvert needs to do this way. They process on the inside, whereas the extrovert processes on the outside. Now, I promised you a tip today. And here's the tip. Nobody is all of one or all of the other at all times. We're kind of on a scale. And so sometimes you're going to be reacting in an introverted way, sometimes in an extroverted way, and that's okay. The people around you are going to do the same thing. And that's one of the reasons why people do what they do. Now, if you want to find out more about this, please email me at davekirk@mac.com or go ahead and follow me on Twitter, and that's at David J. Kirk. And I'll be glad to get you some more information about how you can have more meaningful relationships in your life. Hey, listen, until next time, have a great day.